Hey Hornets, this week your spelling pattern, we're going to be working on a digraph with PH, and PH makes an F sound, F sound. So you know 3 ways to make the F sound, the F sound. You know that F says F. You know that F says F. And now you know that PH says F. So your spelling words this week all have a PH in them. The PH can come at the beginning of the word, at the end of the word, or at the beginning of a syllable, or at the end of a syllable as well. So we're going to use the word phone, and your PH spelling comes from the Greek origin. I know you all have talked about the origins of words in with Miss Cruz and with Miss Mattingly. All right, so looking at the word phone, I hear O, N. I have the E on the end to make that O say its name, but I hear the F sound at the beginning. Look at the difference in spelling phone with an F. Okay, we know this is not right. And a lot of us already know that phone starts with a PH, phone. So a lot of the times, remember I tell you that we have to put these spellings into our head and know what looks right. Maybe try it different ways with the way, with the letters that you know how to spell them to make sure they look right. The word graph. Some of you may even want to spell graph this way with the double F at the end, because our rule for double F is the 1-1-1 rule, 1 syllable, 1 short vowel, and it ends in an S, L, F, or Z. But this graph is actually spelled graph with PH on the end. Sorry, I'm trying to spell upside down. I'm not doing very well. All right, so you have got a list of words there this week that you're going to be working with in my group or with your packet. You have another packet this week. I think these work better so that you guys know what to work on when I am not there for your group. So you know 3 ways to spell F, 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 and with a PH. And let me show you, I'm going to give you a word here, and I'm going to use syllabication to figure out this word. This is my word. A lot of you probably already know this word. It's gopher. But how do I know that I'm not saying gopher and making that O say ah? First thing I'm going to do is label those vowels. Okay. And I'm going to label my consonants in between. However, I'm not going to say gop her. I know that doesn't sound right. And I need to look and see, oh, I have a digraph here. So this is going to be counted as 1. All right, and I could divide here or I could divide here. If I divide here, golfer. Okay, we know that that doesn't make sense. I'm not saying golfer like a person who plays golf. I'm saying golfer. But if I divide here, this now makes my O open and it's going to say go. And then I have a bossy R here at the end. And now my word becomes gopher, like the little animal, a gopher. All right, so don't forget you can use syllabications if you don't know those words to figure out what your words are. So you've got 12 spelling words this week with the PH in them. They can come at the beginning of the word, at the end of the word, or at the beginning or ending of a syllable, just like we had in gopher. It was the beginning of the fur syllable. All right. You will have a spelling test on Friday. You've got 3 red words for the week. Remember, these are words that don't follow the rules. You just need to know how to spell them. Enough, laugh, and read. Or red, we could say red for the past tense of read. It's spelled the same. You're going to write those 5 times. You have a spelling sort here with the F sound. Okay, you're going to divide or sort the words that have the F spelling, the double F spelling, and the PH spelling. Then you have a passage here to read. I want you to use the highlighter and highlight the PH words in that story. Then you've got your questions to answer, just like we did last week. And then you can partner up and give each other a spelling test over these words. All right, so you're working with the F sound this week, and you know 3 ways to spell F, double F, and PH. All right, I'll be there for groups this week. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on a little syllabication with some of those words. If you have any questions, let me know when I come into the room and we can work together. Have a great week.